Hi, I'm Albert. Welcome to Vlogs About Nothing. And so the NBA playoffs are going on right now, and my Suns are down 3-0, just as equally as are my Lakers. They're also down 3-0. So while there may not seem like there's too much light at the end of that particular tunnel, and quick sidebar, LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. Yes, even better than Michael Jordan. But hey, so there's still room for Michael Jordan, right? Because today I'm talking about my favorite NBA team, what people I'd have at what positions, why I'd have them there, and again, just my ultimate pick, my ultimate fantasy team of NBA basketball players, both past, present, and current, right? And so I would take John Stockton on my point guard, played for the Utah Jazz alongside Karl Malone, didn't win any NBA titles, won a gold medal, right, in 1992. And so John Stockton, I'm taking that point guard all day. The guy's great ball handler. He was really awesome at judging the court, and I would trust him with the basketball at any point during any game at any time in that game. And so at 2, I'd put Michael Jordan. I'd put him at. I'd only have one guard, and I'd take Michael Jordan, okay? I would only have one guard because I'd have 2 forwards. At small forward, I'd take Larry Bird all day. Larry Bird is just one of those guys that you got to have on your team. If not, you're playing against him, and again, I'd much rather have him on my team just because he's that good. The guy was Jordan before Jordan. He would tell you exactly what he was going to do to you on the court and then proceed to do that. Like, he's a BAM, right? So small forward, at the 3 spot, I'd take Larry Bird. At 4, I'd take LeBron James, right? And I know that's even at his particular height, the guy can play multiple positions, including point guard. LeBron James is a phenomenal athlete, also the greatest NBA basketball player of all time. And that's my opinion. And again, I've seen Michael Jordan play. I am a huge Michael Jordan fan. I'm from that era, but LeBron James is just better, and that's with all due respect to Michael Jordan, absolutely. But at 4, I take LeBron James, and 5, I take Tim Duncan. And so I know Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan's also one of the soundest, most fundamental players to ever pick up a basketball. There's the new guy on the Dallas Mavericks that reminds me a lot of Tim Duncan, only he's arguably better. He wonderful shooter, just doesn't have the same kind of presence in that 18-game sort of skyfoot power forward hybrid center position. Tim Duncan is also a BAMF, and many championships over. You cannot argue the fact that Tim Duncan was really good. And he was really good in college, too. I remember watching him play for Wake Forest, I think. I think that's where he used to play basketball. I could be wrong, but this is an impromptu speech. And I am giving you my top 5 of all time. My legacy team, my fantasy team, my Hall of Fame team. And again, if you don't remember, at 1, I'm taking John Stockton. At 2, I'm taking Michael Jordan. At 3, I'm taking Larry Bird. At 4, I'm taking LeBron James. And 5, I'm taking Tim Duncan. I think that particular team right there is the dream team. That particular team is unstoppable, absolutely. And so I say that now, going back to talk about the NBA playoffs this year, the Suns did it again this year, didn't they? I have spent a lot of time in Phoenix, most recently in Tempe. My family lives in parts of Phoenix, in that general area, and they're one of the closest teams that's closest to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and so oftentimes it's the regional teams that we all root for down here for our home team. And Denver's killing it. I think I'd like for Denver to win if the Suns and Lakers lose, because the Nuggets are also a bad team, and they deserve it too, and I love Denver. So there's that. All right, have a good day.